Welcome back, everyone, to some more Star Wars The Old Republic. Today we are continuing on with the Sith Warrior storyline. We're still in the prologue. We're about to make our way over to Dromund, Kaas, and then meet up with Baras there, I believe, if I remember correctly. But so far it's been pretty good. It's been what I remember. We are playing as the Juggernaut, which has been a good time, and we finally got our mounts and everything. So with that said, let's take our shuttle over there. We'll get right into it. It's always been a fun time coming back to this game. I do have an outfit that I might throw on in a little bit, but we'll see. I still kind of like the starting one that you get, at least for now. If it starts getting crazy, then we'll swap it up. By the way, good morning, chat. Hello, hello. You're all doing well.
All better.
Check in at the arrivals console. I remember this. Here we go. Crazy how many people are still doing this too. Like, I've been running by a lot of new people, or at least a lot of players in the starting area.
You're the one, yes. Not like the scabs that exited the shuttle with you. You radiate power, Lord. I bow before you. I serve Lord Baras. He sent me to meet his new apprentice, and I made sure I was here on time. I certainly did, yes indeed.
So, I'm met. Now what?
I'm just a slave who owes his every breath to the tolerance of Lord Baras. He said to introduce you to Dromund Kaas, and I take that seriously.
You have a strong survival instinct.
Thank you, kind lord. I am seldom referred to as strong. Lord Baras ordered me to encourage you to explore Kaas City before reporting to him. Imperials maintain the order, but they won't bother you. When you're ready, Lord Baras will meet you in his personal chambers. You will tell Lord Baras I was good? Yes? That I served well?
You're acceptable.
You did exactly what you were told.
You have my thanks, gentle Juggernaut. I bow my head until you depart.
Wow, you showed remarkable restraint with him.
Don't think it'll apply to you.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
No, of course not. Why would I ever expect that?
I still am going dark side, but I'm going around with the different dialogue options if it's not strictly dark side. Yeah, I'm good, Anto. Not too bad. Hope you're doing well. I did pick up my mount now, so we can finally start driving around. Should save us some time. And then I completely forgot, but it's so nice that the major experience boosts that you get from just going through the story,
destination,
it only applies when you're actually in game, and that's
enjoy your stay.
absolutely love that. It doesn't count down when you're logged out or anything. What's up, Odin? What's up, James? What's up, Eagle? Good morning, good morning. Good old Dromund Kaas. I don't know if this planet, so I was talked about it a lot during the first stream. But I know for Korriban, they updated a lot of the architecture and some of the graphics for certain textures all throughout the world. I'm assuming Dromund Kaas probably went through the same thing. I know they've been updating like a decent amount of planets at a time. Nice.
Destination.
Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
Go another taxi over to this area. I actually love this interactive map. Instead of having to pull it up in the center every time, it's so nice. Got the crew skills trainer. Oh yeah. So right there we could have got the speed trainer piloting. Or speeder trainer. But I already went and grabbed it over on the fleet, which is nice.
Not a minute too soon. Your timing is impeccable.
Did it just get considerably colder?
I see you decided to keep the slave. I hope she amuses you. I trust you've been acquainting yourself with your new environs. Did my minion point you in the right direction?
He's a dutiful servant who lives to serve you.
A properly beaten-down slave is the only trustworthy creature in the galaxy. Your responsibilities will mandate contact with my various minions, meet my directives, and you may do as you will to anyone you encounter, adversary or ally.
I work best when unrestrained.
A lightsaber can only achieve so much, Apprentice. The most powerful weapon in a Sith Master's arsenal is information. I have painstakingly built a vast network of spies and operatives embedded throughout the Sith, Republic, and Jedi alike. I have fingers, eyes, and ears everywhere.
Which am I to be? A finger, eye, or ear?
You're my enforcer, deployed to protect my interests, intimidate my rivals, and destroy my enemies. It's time for your tenure to begin. A military starship is touching down at the Kaas City cargo port, delivering a vitally important prisoner to me. You will meet Commander Lanklin at Docking Bay 12 and make sure he and his men successfully offload this prisoner.
If you're sending me, you must be expecting trouble.
We must always assume that we are being plotted against, especially when the stakes are high. The importance of this prisoner cannot be overstated. Go to the cargo port now and stay sharp. You are dismissed.
Very well. No way this game's still going. It's still going, and apparently it's going strong still. So it's always fun to revisit. But yeah, like as I was running through the story yesterday, I've still ran through a bunch of players in the starting area. And even right now, you can see we're running by other people. It's still got some life to it. Let's see, what do we got here? Claim this, claim that. Oh yeah, what was the new... I don't know what the new mount was. I know it was something that's like purple. It might be this one. The drops mount. Oh yeah. Oh wait. I think it is. That's crazy. Wait. So it literally puts the companion on the side cart and then it puts your pet in the back. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I've heard that there's now companion mounts and stuff too. That's kind of cool. Hold on, let me get a, you know what? Actually, we'll probably be coming back.
Ready for departure.
Throw it over here. Yeah, by the way, thank you for all the likes so far wherever you're watching. It does help out a ton, so I appreciate it. Got a lot of SWTOR content to do over the next few days. One of my personal favorite games to revisit, so I figured I'd end the year and go into the new one, playing some Star Wars. And then we'll see what happens with new releases in January.
My man, let's hurry up and get this hunk of carbonite to its owner.
Hey, Captain Oblivious. Boo.
Oh, I didn't see you enter. Lord Baras didn't need to send a welcoming party.
I'm here to make sure you do your job.
I hardly think that's necessary. My men and I have performed much more dangerous duties for Lord Baras. The prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so it's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
Sith interests are complicated.
Yes, my lord. Whatever you say. Let's get this oversized block of ice to your master.
Oh.
Not so fast. My master ordered that block of ice. So step away from the carbonite man and no one ends up in a grave.
This is a private party.
Then consider it crashed. I'm here to relieve you of your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
Looky. If it ain't SWTOR, your master be wanting the froze man too, huh? Too bad for you. It mine.
You two know each other.
To know Tumar is to hate Tumar.
That go true for you too, SWTOR. If you don't flee, this be like killing two stone with one bird.
I'm such a fool. I'll never doubt Lord Baras again. What do we do?
We kill them all.
I know you're Sith, stranger, but I think your bravado is ill-advised.
He got ideas, SWTOR. How about we play wishbone with the talker? Bigger half get the spoils.
A truce, then. You stood a chance against one set of us Sith, but even a master Force user can't beat these odds.
Time to roll the dice, then. Attack!
Time for killing, boys!
Nobody
Get 'em.
with us now.
There's one. That's all of them. Just like that. Hold on, let me move this ability. Yeah, that's a taunt ability there. Ravage. Okay. I think we're good for now.
I see more ambushers on the way. Maybe you can hold them off while my men and I make a run for it and deliver the prisoner to Lord Baras.
I'll cover you. Go.
Come on, man. Double time.
All right. There's more of them on both sides too. Of course. When this game came out, originally, I believe it was 2011. 2011 or 2012. And it's still around. I'm amazed to see that this game is still been alive and supported and still getting new content for so many years later. Love this game and play it daily. Yeah, there's still people out there. I know it's not as many people are like streaming it or making content, but I know that there's a lot of people that are still playing. Yeah, it's gotten a lot of updates over like the last few years, really, which is pretty cool. The biggest one was the Legacy of the Sith update, which allows you to play as any combat style for any class or storyline. And then recently they've been doing a lot of updates for graphics, just updating textures and stuff like that. Do this. Wait, what the heck?
Nobody better mess with us now.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Alright, turn to Baras.
Langlin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the Force. It leaves doom imprinted on my dreams. A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down my entire power base. This frozen man is a top Republic agent captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on SWTOR. One of my invisibles. The Force grants me a vision of doom. And immediately, my untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. It makes me furious.
Maybe your spy wasn't so invisible after all.
Do not presume to tell me my business. There's no profit in it. I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat. Now, while I thaw the prisoner and painfully siphon every morsel of information I can from him, I have some concerns that require your special talents.
I crave more action, so let's get on with it.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Go to the Imperial post in the jungles outside the city. Commander Pritch is stationed there. He has a seek and destroy task for you.
It'll be done before you know it.
I must tend to the torturing of this miserable Republic agent. Waste no time. I have more for you to do once this is complete. You are dismissed.
Alright. Let's get to... Oh my god, there's so many rewards. Holy.
You're good.
What do we got here? Even more armor. Take all these. A lot of gifts to give.
Hey, thanks.
I'll do this just for
Thanks.
the companion.
Hey, thanks.
Open that. Alright, I think we're good. Fulfill your destiny. Alright, we gotta go speak to Commander Pritch. Nice. I love how it actually keeps picking this on. It looks like it's actually closer to here.
Enjoy your stay.
I actually love that you're able to see these on the map. I know you used to. I don't know when they added that, but I thought you used to have to click the quick travel and then look at it. You couldn't just simply look on the map and then see them all and then click it to move there. I probably could have just fast traveled there instead. Oh well, though. Oh well. There's definitely a lot of driving around, though. A lot of movement. I think one of the worst ones, though, for getting around is usually Hoth. Which way is... Wait. I always forget this part. I don't know if I have to go around or if it's over here and then in here. No, but it doesn't look like it is. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I see it right here. Is this multiplayer? Yep. Yeah, this is a fully online MMO. Right. Yeah, it seems like it's a surprise to a lot of people, but yeah, the game, it's still going. I mean, I just ran by 3 or 4 people right now out here doing the same quest. It's their heroic mission.
Commander Pritch at your service, my lord. Lord Baras informed me you'd be paying us a visit. I'm prepared to offer full assistance.
News travels fast.
Lord Baras is nothing if not efficient. Let me follow his lead and bring you up to speed. There's been much unrest in these parts recently, my lord, capped off by a violent slave revolt that has the surrounding jungles overrun with armed slaves.
You can't deal with upstart slaves.
The slaves have been giving the forces sent to deal with them fits. I'm not part of that duty, my lord. What no one knows is that Lord Baras orchestrated the insurgents to disrupt one of his rivals, and he wants his involvement kept secret. Now the slave captains who led the revolt are threatening to expose Baras's involvement unless they receive more potent weapons.
Continue, Commander.
Lord Baras wants you to kill enough of the blackmailing slave captains to make the others lose their resolve.
I'll kill every one I see.
Present company excluded. I hope.
You have nothing to worry about, Vet.
The slaves are scattered throughout the area, but the captains tend to congregate near the unfinished Colossus. I'll wait here for your return.
Takes guts to sit here and wait, don't you think?
Take it up with the commander. I'm sure he'd appreciate the constructive criticism.
Nah, I think I'll let him live in shame.
All right. Defeat the rebel slave captains. I haven't exactly decided what proficiency I'm going to go just yet for Juggernaut. Let's see, can we get by without distracting? Oh well. So one thing I miss is not having the stealth ability to go past a lot of these people, but whatever. Yep, and just like that, there's somebody else running this too. It really has been surprising, even to myself, on how many other people have been playing. Let's see if we can get the optional objective. Hey, what's up, Nisa? Merry Sithmas. Happy Life Day.
Whatever you say.
Oh, grab this.
Nobody will mess with us now.
What's up, Thrill? Haven't played this in a long time. Good time, though? Yes, sir. Always. It's always a good time. Alright, we need 2 more slaves and 2 more captains. Oh, you know what I forgot to enable? Oh man, I need to grab it. I mean, it's kind of a... It's way too good sometime. Where's the, Let's see. Heroic. It's like their heroic ability. What? Is it under legacy? Oh, you have to be 15. That's what it is. What's up, Azorvin?
All better.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. You can probably tell. I was like trying to figure out how to get my mount again, which I did. I know there's ways to get them now, even at level 1, but I didn't have any of those unlocked, which is fine. All right, let's run back over to the commander. We'll hand this in. Kind of left a good amount of loot out there, but oh well. Just finished all 8 stories. That's awesome. I still remember, so the way I used to do it is when I did start playing this game, my first ever story was Imperial Agent. And to this day, that's still my personal favorite. But then every time they had a double XP update or event happening, I would resub to the game, play whatever storyline I could. I don't know what order I played them through, but anytime they had a double XP event, that's pretty much when I came back to the game until I finally finished the last one.
I take it many slave captains have died this day.
They won't be bothering Lord Baras anymore.
I shudder to imagine their fate. I must stay, my lord. It's been inspiring watching you work.
I'm sure it has.
I'll inform Lord Baras that the situation has been handled.
All right, return to Baras. Just like that. I'll take it. Go back right here. Yeah, the game is completely free to play starting out too. You do get some decent rewards, especially as a first-time player, for subscribing and stuff. Double XP or at least more XP and all that fun stuff, but at least all the starting storylines for each class is completely free. Yeah, the best thing I think. Well, I'll explain after this.
I don't care what you do. Break my bones, burn my flesh. I'll tell you nothing.
I will not be denied.
Go spit, you monster!
I didn't know bodies could bend like that. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Makes that shock collar seem tame, doesn't it?
Ah, Apprentice, you've returned. Commander Pritch confirmed that the slaves have been silenced. Good. I'm still trying to extract the information I crave from this Republic agent. He is much more resilient than anticipated.
I'm interested in helping.
All I require is time. Just leave me to my work. I have another important task for you. It involves a renegade Sith Lord named Grathan, a particularly bothersome thorn in my side. Meet with my apprentice, Drykel Ball. He's my covert operative in Grathan's compound. Ball claims to have made a key discovery.
Do you know the nature of this discovery?
Ball only communicates in predetermined signals. He was to find Grathan's exploitable weakness, and today he sent the success signal. Grathan's presence is useful to me, so I don't want him killed, just crippled. Find out what Ball has discovered, and do exactly as he instructs.
Today I cripple a Sith Lord.
Enjoy it. One day it won't seem so special. Now then, Republic wretch, where were we? Oh, yes. Tell me what I wish to know.
Jeez. Level 13. Nice. Alright, let me see here.
You're good to go.
Yeah, ability tree is when we get at 15 as well. What did we just... Yeah, there's something else I wanted to do too.
You are strong, but you could be stronger.
True. And I will be. I will get stronger. Let's fast travel over to the closest spot. I think there's a taxi right here. And then from there, we'll take a taxi down south. Yeah, did they remove the sprint ability completely? Are you just automatically sprinting at all times now? 'Cause that's one thing. Oh, no, it's still right here. Yeah, I remember when you didn't have sprint either. It looks like it's on by default, too.
Enjoy your stay.
I was talking about it last night. I still remember when each character had its own gear and they were a designated class, so they weren't all just like healers. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff. I mean, even the classes have gotten a major revamp, which I love, personally. We'll do the story arc here.
Already you move through the Citadel as if it were yours. Perhaps someday it will be. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnas. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
You have my attention.
I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn respect, if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
What sort of enemy are you referring to?
Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
You want me to join them, I take it?
I want you to help my master ruin them. Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
I will earn more than their trust. I will earn their fear.
That may be enough. The Revanites have a secret compound in the jungle. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate you. Earn an audience with their leader. When you have seen his face, return here, and you shall have your reward.
All right. We got it. Initiation, and we also have this one. One leads over there. I'm gonna do this first, though. Yeah, Sith Warrior is probably the class that I've played the most out of all of them. But Agent still is probably my favorite. The last time I played, but prior to doing attempting a Sith Warrior playthrough, I did a Trooper storyline, which I had a good time with. Trooper is another one I would want to go back to. I think whenever I do, I'll probably do it again, but as a female Trooper, because I realize that it's Jennifer Hale does the voice for, same as FemShep. I feel like that would be kind of fitting. get some of these guys. Free to play didn't get sprint until a certain level. Was is it still like that now, or do they automatically get it too?
You must be the operative Lord Baras sent. I thought he'd choose a stealthy assassin, not some senseless savage.
Watch who you're calling a savage.
You're not talking to one of Baras's Imperial peons. I'll be working for Lord Baras long after you've worn out your welcome.
I highly doubt that.
We've got business to handle. With the entire complex roused, we'll have to get in each other's faces another time. Now listen. Lord Grathan is a rogue Sith who boldly defies the Dark Council. Locked away here, he's been untouchable. Lord Baras wants to let Grathan know he can be reached. And after a year undercover, I've discovered the way. Lord Grathan has a son.
What does that have to do with anything?
I was assigned to find Grathan's weakness. He's kept his son a secret in order to protect him from his enemies. Grathan would be devastated if his only child and heir was dead. That would send a message.
Just tell me where he is. I will be the messenger.
You'll have to be more than a messenger. Grathan's kid is nearly 20 and strong with the Force. He's been trained in the ways of the Sith since birth. You'll have your hands full.
I'll fill my hands with his entrails.
My, how graphic. You're a true Vulgarian. Grathan's away on business. I managed to hack a special spike that will get you inside his private quarters. But first you're going to have to knock out Grathan's surveillance station so you aren't seen entering the quarters.
Tell me what that entails.
All you have to do is locate the monitoring stations around the compound and, well, stick your lightsaber in them. Think you can handle that, brute?
I will handle it.
That's all then. Destroy the monitoring stations, then get inside Grathan's private quarters. The son's name is Beelslit. Find him and end him. I'll meet you back here when you're done. Try not to screw up.
I kinda like his attitude.
That is pretty funny at times. Hold on, let me see if I can move this conversation. I think it's this. There we go. Yeah, I'm on Starforge. It seems like most people are now. But I know Satele Shan still does well. Got him. Just like that. I've always wanted to play this. It's such a good time. It really is. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen anybody just walk in either. So they probably do give it the free to play. I mean, it would make sense. Kind of even surprising that you can even toggle it off if you really wanted to. Okay. Haven't been to Dromund Kaas in years. I mean, it's probably going to look a little different. depending on how much you remember. I don't remember the structure of a lot of the planets, but they have been updating a lot of textures and different aspects of each planet. Korriban looks pretty good.
You're good to go.
Yo, Zorvin, thank you for the resub with the Prime. Thank you very much. We got here. Destroy the hallway monitoring station. And we also need to go down further. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Grab this one.
Mother, a stranger approaches.
You don't know the half of it, kid.
I am Selvanta Grathan. How dare you enter my son's room uninvited? Who are you?
My name won't matter when you're dead.
You'll find I'm not so easily intimidated. My son is still an acolyte, but I am Sith. Beelslit, take cover.
No, Mother! I stand at your side! Attack!
This part is so good.
Trick.
How's it work? Who owns the game rights? So BioWare in the last year transferred it to a smaller team called Broadsword, and now that's all they do. But they did bring some of the original, not the original people, but they brought some people from BioWare that were working on the game just straight into Broadsword, from my understanding, and now they just work for Broadsword, but it's technically still like the same people from BioWare. Some. Because they already had a really small team anyways. So that's essentially what they've been doing.
Enough. It's clear we are not your match. If we're to die, I must know. What have we done to deserve death?
It's not personal.
If not, then perhaps you'll entertain another option. You have fought your way into the inner sanctum of a powerful Sith Lord stronghold. You are a breath away from the Master himself. Spare us, and I'll help you destroy Lord Grathan instead.
No thanks.
Those aren't my orders.
Beelslit, run!
No, Mother. If I am to die, I die alongside you.
Jesus. I always remember that part. That part is great. You just stab her in the back and then throw her. And then you just pretty much stab him too. Wow. Just waiting for the elevator to come down. I love that. So nice that you don't actually get crushed.
Come on, bring it!
Alright, we gotta go back to the ball guy again.
I'm surprised you survived. So is it done? Is Grathan's son dead?
He put up a good fight.
So you had trouble, huh? Maybe Lord Baras' opinion of you is overblown. Doesn't say much for Grathan's security forces if a clumsy clod like you was able to bang into his private chamber and off his son.
Why don't you back up that mouth with action?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Killing the murderer of Grathan's son will solidify my cover here. Baras can replace you easily.
Baras will be needing a new spy. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Though I'm more than capable of facing you alone, a smart man uses every advantage. And I am a smart man.
Oh, of course. Of course.
The intruder! The intruder is here! Everyone to me! Attack!
Nobody better mess with us now.
Oh, God. Push me out.
All better.
There we go. Just like that. Alright, return to Darth Baras again. We still have this quest, but I think another quest will take me over there, if I remember correctly. So I'm not going to go there right away. How's the texture updates look? I personally think they look fine. I know a lot of people are not too happy because it looks like it adds a lot of age to certain characters. There are some characters, I would say, that do look older. But
I cannot break him!
I'm not gonna complain about it.
Is there some problem here?
Who would ask such a stupid question? Clearly, there's a problem here.
Okay, I'm officially scared.
This is impossible. An unknown power must be shielding this man, which only confirms my suspicions. This Republic agent is the key to unlocking the threat we face. I must harness my rage and frustration. They will lead me to an answer.
Trust your feelings, Master.
The minion advises the Master. Very good. You'll demonstrate your progress. And the word has spread that Lord Grathan is incensed at the slaying of his secret son. I take it that was your handiwork?
You see it correctly.
My confidence in you is growing. I haven't heard from Drykel Ball, my agent in Grathan's camp. He's missed a scheduled communication. Let me guess. He gave you trouble, did he?
He left me no choice, Master. I had to kill him.
No matter. He fulfilled his primary purpose. Every Sith must attempt to orchestrate his own promotion. Now, back to my prisoner. There's one last possibility to break him. I thought it impossible, but perhaps there's a small chance you could pull it off. Over a millennium past, the Emperor claimed Dromund Kaas and made the Dark Temple the epicenter of Dark Force energy. In the bowels of the temple, he conducted horrifying experiments that drained the knowledge and life essence from all the greatest Sith Lords of the time.
He destroyed his own lords.
They existed to serve their master, and that they did. He siphoned them to make himself immortal and all-knowing. The Emperor created a device called the Ravager that ate his victims' minds and delivered to him their greatest secrets. No one could withstand the Ravager's intrusion. Even the strongest Sith Lords of the Empire confessed whatever the Emperor craved.
Where can the Ravager be found?
The Emperor keeps the Ravager hidden in the Dark Temple, which has, in his absence, become a death trap. There's a good chance the horrors that await you will be too severe, but it's worth your life to me. The legends describe a secret chamber in the depths of the Dark Temple where the Ravager was encased. You'll know the device by its inscription. Be swift, Apprentice.
Alright. At our next quest. Find the Ravager. Okay, so it is all the way over there. Let's go do this one real fast. Yeah, this game is set after all the KOTOR games. And I would say it follows them up in a pretty good way. I would say that there is one specific scene that I'm thinking of that I haven't replayed, but I'm very, very excited to get to that again, because it was very satisfying. Alright, we found the Revanite faction here.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
I'm not leaving. I'm here to join the Order of Revan.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, or... Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
What is this place?
This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
Why would a Jedi join the Sith? And what do you mean by something more?
As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000 dark apprentices. Eventually, Jedi and Sith both turned on Revan. But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
What do you mean, reborn? What was Revan's final fate?
Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserve that life, so that we may learn from it.
If Revan was a destroyer, then I will learn your teachings.
Revan mastered the light side and the dark side, war and peace. We seek to walk the same path. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
Then I look forward to learning.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
You're good to go.
Come here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
Oh wait, I think I was muted there for a second. I wasn't on TikTok, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Zorvin. I think that I might go that route actually. I forgot.
If that's what the Order requires.
So very eager, but not so very wise. Consider carefully, for every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
One way or another, I'm ready to find out.
Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn. Remade.
Tell me more of this.
Go. And you'll see. The path is here. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
I comprehend what you mean.
Go. Free yourself from the life you've made. The petty choices, the mistakes, the oaths sworn. All of it will be washed away. It will be terrible. It will be glorious. When the deed is done, and you have reached the end of the cave, return to me.
Yo, Tipsy Steve, thank you for the super chat there. Thank you very much. One of my favorite games. Love your content. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. It really does help out a ton. And yeah, this honestly, this is probably every time somebody says like, "What's your favorite game of all time?" This game is probably the one that comes up in my mind just because of how much replayability it has, but also the storylines for each of the classes are so good. Like, there's 8 stories. Sure, I would love more classes and stuff or more combat styles, but the fact that there's 8 stories is like crazy, and they're all pretty lengthy. They're all like not super short or anything. But yeah, I will always have a love for this game. I feel like the other thing too with this is I played Star Wars Galaxies probably a little bit too late into the game. I mean, at the time, I that's kind of when I did get into PC gaming a bit too. But watching that game die when I was kind of like in the middle of liking it was just like, so, and I know now today, like there are versions of Star Wars Galaxies you can actually play. There's like a whole revival community. But still, I feel like seeing that, that's also kind of made me like want to try to support this game as much as I can too, because I just don't want to see this game die. But it might happen one day. Who knows? It will one day. I mean, the game's not going to last forever, without a doubt. But I guess we'll see. Oh boy. Yeah, that part was sick. I forgot about that. Do you think the companions are too strong? Sometimes they can be. I do think that they can be, but at the same time, I would say they can be alright. But yeah, they definitely are. A little bit, at least.
Be well.
So all that stuff. Do I already hit? So I'll jump.
Attention?
Yep. Okay. Not bad.
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn.
Jessa?
Life,
or Jessa?
Everything you were, all of it is dead. Buried inside that cave.
What was that place? It was strange.
Darth Revan's shrine. Every piece of Revan's life that we've recovered is in that cave. It's the last thing initiates see before dying. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
Oh, once again, Tipsy Steve, thank you for the second super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I played Star Wars Galaxies around the time I was dying too. Broke my heart. Always been a Star Wars fan, nerd. So it would just scratch that itch from Galaxies. Completely agree. I loved Galaxies for the reason that it was set within, you know, modern Star Wars timeline. Especially at that point. I mean, you could run into Darth Vader. You could run into, you know, when I say modern, I mean the Darth Vader era rather than the Old Republic era. But yeah, I completely agree. Such a good time. I mean, even that with that though, I love the Old Republic so much.
It feels different. Just different.
So it should. You've done well. And I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revanite. Choosing allegiance to us first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now, and may the Force make you strong.
Yeah, that's how you spell it, bad. No, we haven't. Not yet. We've only got vet so far.
Ah, so good to see another pureblood following the teachings of Darth Revan. I remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
How often does the Master ask that someone be killed?
The Master doesn't have to ask. He trusts me with that burden of judgment. I'm Ladra. Once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord, I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
Your wisdom must be great, Ladra. Will you share it?
Of course I will. That is how I honor the Master. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special.
you will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
My talents lie in destruction, not relic hunting.
There's to be destruction, too. I can promise that. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grathan. It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death.
Stealing from a Sith Lord won't be easy to survive.
Revan faced death to achieve greatness, as will you. Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
All right, speak to Torun.
What have we got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Torun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
Ladra asked me to talk to you.
I should have known. I'm to
I feel like it's so hard to see my
finding
character.
Revan's mask, then.
Sometimes.
It's unnecessary. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
Whatever else Revan was, being a Sith is what led to greatness.
If you believe that, then why follow Revan at all? It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
What about my initiation?
I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
I'll bet that mask would look good on me.
I doubt it's in any condition to wear. Still, that would be better than giving it to Ladra. I don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
You know what this kind of makes me want to do? So I've said it in the past. I haven't hit it or anything, but I've never fully played through all of Knights of the Old Republic 1 and Knights of the Old Republic 2. I've played a little bit of each, but I've always ran into issues getting the games to run. I mean, they're so old on PC, but it does kind of make me want to do another playthrough. Oh man, I should have done this first. I didn't realize it was going to be all the way in there. Or it makes me want to attempt, because I haven't tried running either of the games on this current PC that I'm playing on. But in the past, when I've tried running them, I've always had issues. Even with like texture updates, and not even just like texture updates, like the mods that get the game to run better and run in a proper resolution. I've tried vanilla and I've tried using mods, and I just always had issues with getting the game to run. But maybe we'll do a run at some point, because I know the story, I know what happens, I know the big secrets, some of them, probably not all of them, but I know of them, but I just never experienced it firsthand, and that's something I've always wanted to do. I would love to see Aspire, because Aspire has been putting out a lot of the they did the Star Wars The Bounty Hunter game, and they're also working on the Jedi Battles game that comes out in January. So I'd love to see them do not a full remaster, but just like a remaster light, just to modernize the game. Been ducking in Mario Combat for nearly 3 years. I will do it. I will. I promise. At some point, I definitely will. I also have to be in the mood to do it, though. But I will. Maybe when they announce the next one. Or something. Yeah, I know they're not very long. I will. I want to. I want to see them. Of course. I did say that last time too. The Mask of Revan. Oh, oh. Oh boy. But yeah, I will eventually bet. For sure. Yo, Tipsy Steve, thank you for gifting a membership too, man. Appreciate all the support today. It really does help out a ton, so thank you. What's up, Danny? Hola. Alright, we got that. Let's fast travel back over here. What's up? So we can return it to Ladra at Torun. Let's talk to Ladra first.
Ah, you've returned. You must have talked to Torun by now. Did you make it out to the estate?
Have a Merry Christmas? Yeah, you too, man.
See the mask? Wasn't it amazing?
I have the mask right here.
Oh, you have it. I never thought I'd see it again. Free from Grathan's prison at last. Free from the hands of heretics. It's a wonderful day.
My trial is complete. The mask is yours now.
I wish I'd been there, cutting Grathan's apprentices to pieces again and again. But it was your trial, your privilege. I have a gift for you, to celebrate your success and the completion of the rite. I can't finish your initiation, only the Master can do that. But I can recognize achievement. You've done so very well. The mask will guide us forevermore.
Alright. Is there a way to... Hold on, let me see. If I can, I kind of want to try to bump up the brightness a little bit. I don't think I can. Yeah. Edge. Oh well.
More
Raymond.
initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
What ways are you talking about?
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
I'll strike down anyone who stands in my way.
That's a place to start. You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
I'd expect nothing less. I'll do what's needed.
I'm glad to hear that. Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
Nobody better mess with
All
us
right.
now.
Speak to Morin. Man, that would be so cool if for this one they would use the companion. Let me actually look at my mount. Some of them I'll untoggle. I usually don't like the huge ones like these, yeah. There we go. You still love the flashpoints in this? Same. That's one thing I'm excited for. I'll probably try to do the flashpoints in order. Maybe even an operation at some point too. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Blast from the past.
So,
yes,
you have
indeed.
come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Kaas, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
Morin Kaas, I've come to prove myself worthy.
Very well. Then listen. For decades I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
I comprehend your meaning.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all Seekers?
He believed everyone should have the chance to aspire to power.
Your answer is not my answer, but it is sufficient. It is worthy of a Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Let's get this out of the way.
Seek the mercenary called SWTOR as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
Then shall your trial continue. Oh god, I'm on fire. Okay. Dangerous environment. Oh, it's because I walked into the fire. Vacuus SWTOR. Here they are.
Talking. Have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
Tell me who you are, then I'll answer.
I'm called SWTOR. I teach these mercenaries how to fight. My service to the Master is a matter of honor. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I can fight. I'll battle the Order's enemies wherever there's a need.
Good. But I need proof of that. I sent out a squad of clansmen to hunt the local wildlife. Their camp's nearby. Defeat them, or get yourself killed. And don't worry. Talking here will make sure they know you're coming.
Yes, Commander.
Defeat the Mandalorians. There they are.
You think you scare me?
Man, that's a far jump. I always forget how far that actually goes. That XP boost is still going too. That was it? Damn. Okay, we got them pretty quick. Just like that.
Revan earned the respect of my grandfathers and grandmothers by defeating them in battle. Now you've earned mine. You're not Revan. Not yet, at least. But you're something. You've got my approval to join the Order.
You honor me.
You'll need to talk to one more person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
I will be there soon.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our master.
Okay. Back over to this guy. I think we're almost done this story quest here. There he is. Major Pathel.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I don't know how your other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become Morphs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I presume?
Is there something wrong with wanting authority?
Not a thing. But you've got to seize it for yourself. And I'm confident you can do that without the Order's help. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We respond by destroying our foes. Any who speak against us will fall.
I was afraid you might say that. Alas, I'm a patriot, and I'm not interested in turning the Revanites against the Empire. This is Major Pathel to all security droids. We have a threat on the wall. Please eliminate. There. If you survive that, perhaps I'll reconsider my decision.
Oh boy. You little rat. Of course. Yo, what's up, Matt? Merry Sithmas, yes. Yes, sir. Merry Sithmas.
Well, I have to say, I didn't think you were capable of so much destruction. You've got some rough edges and some misconceptions, but also potential to be of real value to the Order.
I appreciate you saying so, Major.
That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
Does this mean my trial's done?
Well, that's not for me to say, but I have a good feeling about you. Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
All right, and now we go back over here again. Someone already beat me to it? Yes, sir. I'm sure we'll get a lot of Merry Sithmas.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
As it should be.
You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
You have been most helpful.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
Master. The Master. Alright, we gotta talk to Asmongold again.
Well, you really made it, didn't you? I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
I appreciate the chance.
The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Where do I find him?
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He'll be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Here's some cockroaches, true. I mean, they got the other side lore accurate. He's in a cult, so. Use the hollow terminal.
Do you require medical attention?
So all this stuff.
Be well.
Where's this hollow terminal? Oh, it's right there.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
What's all this about? I don't understand.
This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
You're the Master?
I thought the Master was a man.
The ruse serves its purpose. Besides, it felt appropriate. Revan's own gender is unclear in many of our records.
Oh,
I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
What makes the Order such a threat?
Revan came to Dromund Kaas after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
You really think Revan replaced the Emperor?
I do. It's the only way the puzzle pieces fit. I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
We shouldn't let them get away with this.
We won't. It will take many years to free the Emperor, however, and first I need your help on a different matter. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites. End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
Why would he believe me?
I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
But I thought I was part of the Order.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
All right. Dude, so good. Yeah, honestly, this makes me want to play the Planet Stories again. All good, Zorman. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, though. Yeah, it'll be fully up there. So the whole series will be up on YouTube.
The Master of the Lightsaber returns. They must have taken great willpower to leave the Revanite cultists alive long enough to investigate them. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
She's a Sith Lord. Dark skin with black hair and tattoos.
I know her. I know her, yes! Tari Darkspanner. My master knows her. We will use her. The Dark Council will strip her of her power, her mind, and her life.
That seems logical.
I promised you a reward in the name of
logical.
Darth Charnas, so you shall have it. You have served the Empire well. Thanks to you, we have the means to obliterate this society of heretics. The name of Revan will be spoken on Dromund Kaas no more.
The Order was too weak to survive for long.
You speak truly. Leave me now. It is time to put Darth Charnas' plans into action.
Damn. Okay, I'm the rat there.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Oh, alright, I think it might be outfit time. I think it might be. Where is it? Right here? We got to. I actually love that they added this. The only thing is, I kind of want to change the color of it. But, I don't know. We'll see. I really wish there was a way you could get dyes added to your cartel thing, but I don't think you can. Do we have anything in here? Can I hide this with our regular gear? Okay. Actually, hold on. I forgot that you can hide the, yeah, because this, my tentacles on my face are peeking through it. You know what? We'll keep rocking this for now.
Destination?
For now.
Enjoy your stay.
Alright, let's take a trip over there. I'm going to try to see if we can get all of Dromund Kaas done. And then, maybe we'll go to the next planet. Yo, what's up, Kevo? Love Star Wars. How long have you been playing this game? I've been playing the game since it pretty much launched. I mean, I haven't actively been playing it since it launched, but I've at least returned to the game for a few times every year, or like for a little bit here and there. It was one of the biggest reasons I initially got on PC. I mean, I always did have like a PC throughout my life, but I didn't really play PC gaming until this came out. Then I went back to console, and then I came back to PC, and now I've kind of just been here since. But it was one of the biggest reasons that I initially got a PC. Hey, thank you for the follow there, too. Yeah, I'm excited for the actual KOTOR remake. That part is exciting. Especially if you know the developers. I mean, Saber, they're the same people that worked on the Space Marine game. They also have a lot of other games in progress. So I guess they must be like a pretty big studio now at this point. But yeah, with Saber being the head of it, it's I'm looking forward to that.
Do you require medical attention?
It was kind of in that limbo area for quite a while, and we didn't know what was going to happen. But I think with them in charge, they'll get it together. But then again, we probably won't see it for quite a while. And honestly, that's okay. Whoa, what's going on here? What the heck? See, this is the part where people say, "Wait, this game's still alive?" Yes. Yes, it is. Look. The Dark Sanctuary. I used to know these guys. I used to be in a guild like that. Let me see. Do they have... I think I'm in their Discord still, too. I'll have to check.
All better.
That's pretty cool, though, seeing stuff like that. Oh, we hit 15. Forgot. We got this ability unlocked now. Raise your lightsaber, increase melee and ranged defense by 50%. Shatter. So is this game beatable? I mean, yes. There's a lot to it. There's 8 different classes that all have their own story, but then it goes into the same kind of endgame content for each of them. Supposed to be in a sanctuary or a cantina. Oh, okay. So it automatically gave me vengeance. I might actually do Immortal. I might try to learn how to tank in more games. I've been playing, I know, completely different
Sure do love their monuments.
game and style and everything.
You can tell them,
but I've been playing a lot of
mission
tank
accomplished.
in Marvel Rivals. I've actually really enjoyed it a lot. I noticed when it comes to healing, I'm not the best. Especially because you have to be very actively watching, and I can get easily distracted. But I feel like as a tank, I mean, your main job is to literally just go in and take all of it, keep everybody focused on you. That's a perfect streamer mentality. But I might try to do tank, especially if I end up doing like some of the flashpoints. I feel like it could be fitting. Oh. You good, vet? The other thing too is I've always forever have only been that classic DPS, and I know people will always like DPS will always be the primary role that people play because it's the most basic one. I mean, you can become one of the best if you put out tons and tons of DPS, but I feel like if I want to play a support role, probably tank is the most fitting. So we'll see. You stream often? Yeah, I do pretty much every day. I mainly do variety. So I've been a little sick, but I'm recovering, so streams should return to normal. But I typically try to do a 2 to 3 hour stream in the morning and then also in the evening. So we probably won't go for too much longer, but we'll go for a little bit more here. Started late this morning. Take care of this.
This always does the trick.
Do this for a living then? No, I do not actually. This is my side gig. If I did, I would be streaming pretty much all day long. Well, I would still do like I do 3 to 4 hour streams, take a break, 3 to 4 hour stream, take a break, 3 to 4 hour stream. End the day. I like your armor. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, this is actually the default one that you start with. I think it actually feels pretty good too. Like, or well, it looks pretty good. It feels. But this is the default Sith Warrior. The Ravager is housed by the looks of the device. It's clear the scavengers. You will have to reclaim the missing pieces in order to repair the Ravager. I remember this. This part is always kind of a little bit of a pain.
All better.
I think it's the enemies that drop them. I'm a Sith Warrior level 80. Nice. I think I might have only one character. I forget what my sniper is. My agent sniper. He might be Because I'm not caught up on all of the current content. I started to do it a little bit, but yeah. Out of place artifact. I know I at least have like a 75 or a few 75s. Which one drops it? Hunt down possessed and confused explorers within the temple. Confused explorer.
Nobody better mess with us now.
This one. I don't know if that person counts. Looking for confused explorers. Whoa, what the heck was that? There we go. Honestly, I love the Star Wars universe way more before it became one Sith Lord and one Apprentice. Yeah. I mean, it's always kind of been the rule of two for a bit. I was listening to the Bane books for a while, but I never finished the second one, which I think is literally the rule of two. Funny enough. But it is nice when it's more than just that. There's some more right there. Okay, so yeah, this has got to be a default, I think. Whoa. I don't think I've ever really realized that. That looks sick. Maybe that's new? Well, this looks like the default statues. Unless if they're not. I'm not sure if they did update Dromund Kaas or not for their graphics updates. That I am not sure of.
It was foolish of you to return here.
Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, looks like we got another fight on our hands.
Those pieces you took from my minions belong to me. They will enable me to exact my revenge on Lord Farshal. I am Lord Vacuus, the conqueror of Begeddon, the killer of Garatak the Singed. Return what you have stolen, or burn.
Stand in my way, and you are defying Lord Baras.
I've never heard of a Lord Baras. If you're name-dropping, you're doing a pitiful job of it. This is tiresome. You had your chance, now die.
No, you.
You're good
man. Everyone had a lightsaber back then? Yeah, they really did. They were everywhere. I mean, there even people that weren't Jedi or Sith had lightsabers too, which I think is one of the reasons why people love the Old Republic so much. Alright, just like that, return to Baras again. What's up, Joker? You might be thinking of Knights of the Old Republic. They just took them from Sith or Jedi. Yeah, either that or they made them their own sometimes. I do like the default armor, so I think I might keep rocking this for a little bit, even though it is very basic.
When I sent you into the Dark Temple for the Ravager, I thought it might be the last time I saw you, Apprentice. The prisoner grows weaker by the minute. There's no time to spare. Stand back and bear witness.
You're wasting your time. I will not.
Yes, the Ravager has seized his mind. Excellent. In his condition, we don't have long before the ordeal liquefies all brain matter.
I hope the results are gory and gruesome.
I do not care what we see as long as I hear what I want. Republic Worm, you have the information I desire. Tell me everything.
I am Republic Information Service on special assignment to verify possible Imperial spy on Nar Shaddaa, commissioned by Jedi Council, acting on suspicions provided by Master Nomen Karr.
Nomen Karr. That's a name I grow tired of hearing.
What's the problem? Who is Nomen Karr?
Nomen Karr is a Jedi Master who infiltrated the Sith. I rooted him out. Then he nearly destroyed me and fled. He's dedicated himself to proving that the Sith have spies embedded within Republic and Jedi ranks. I've thwarted him at every turn, but he is tenacious. How did Nomen Karr come to suspect my spy on Nar Shaddaa? Tell me, Republic wretch, what alerted him?
Master Nomen Karr has a new Padawan. She seems to know any being's true nature. She senses hidden darkness and untapped purity.
Astonishing. I've never heard of the Force granting such a gift. Tell me, how does her power work?
All I know is when Master Nomen Karr brought her to Nar Shaddaa, this Padawan sensed darkness in your spy. simply by seeing him.
This is a serious threat.
It is the doom I felt. The disruption in the Force. If this young Padawan can see through deception and disguise with such little effort, she threatens everything I have worked for. Continue, Republic dog.
Kaar believes his Padawan's ability is foolproof, but the Jedi Council is skeptical. I was to provide the proof, but I wasn't able to report my findings.
We have to kill this Jedi in training.
Yes, my apprentice. Such a threat must not wander the galaxy unchecked. Who is this Padawan, you Republic pest? Tell me everything you know about her.
She was found on Alderaan. Her power first emerged training on Tatooine. And Jedi sent another agent to investigate someone she suspected on Balmorra.
He's fading. Is she human or one of the Jedi's cursed aliens? Where can I find her? What is her name?
I have nothing more.
The Ravager has emptied his mind. That is all we have to go on. A few random places within the greater galaxy where Nomen Karr and his Padawan have been.
It's a start, Master. That device did the trick.
You are correct. We now have leads to follow. Nomen Karr is a relentless crusader, and this Padawan and her unprecedented power threaten everything I have achieved. Your duties are likely to take you to the far reaches of the galaxy. I will need to deploy you at will. You shall have a starship of your own.
Hey, there we go.
Go to my personal hangar in the spaceport and claim it.
I'll head there immediately.
I must ponder our next move. Waste no time. Get your starship in my hangar and wait for further instructions.
Yeah, let's go before he tells me to clean all this up, okay?
Fair enough. All right, go to the Sith Warrior hangar. We'll go there in a second. Quick travel there. Our own starship. I forgot that how long it actually kind of takes for you to get one. We sell some old gear.
Where freedom goes
Do
to
you
die.
require medical
and
attention?
legends are forced on the galaxy.
I'm gonna drop these. I already have this collected, so we're good. Get rid of this. We don't need these.
Be well.
Wait. Already have that. Oh, it can't be combined with the generic. Oh, I didn't even realize. Forgot about that. Where did Revan even come from? The origins? To be honest, I'm not too sure about the origins of him.
Please.
I know of him, of
I have
course.
kids to feed.
Imperial law bends for no man.
And I know the storyline of Knights, but like his origin? Couldn't tell you. Ralisk.
Wow. Take a look at that. We're going in style now.
Nice ship. A reward from your cowardly master for killing Lord Grathan's son?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I already know. I just find it dramatic to ask my prey questions I already know the answer to. A true Sith proudly claims his murders, so I will surely stake claim to my murder of you.
A true Sith lets his lightsaber do the talking.
You have guts. I'll give you that. I am Lord Grathan's top assassin. He sends me to eliminate those he wants to suffer the most. I'm here to kill you, friend, for murdering the son of my master.
You practice that soliloquy all night long?
Nice, huh? I wrote it myself.
Here we go.
Nobody better mess with us now.
And just like... Hey, Toast, thank you for the... Toast Malone, thank you for the sub there. I appreciate it. Here we go. What's up, Hillbilly? We got our ship. The cutscenes for the takeoff every time is so good too. Or like when you're visiting a planet for the first time. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I mean, greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
I have a mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Thank goodness you aren't deactivating me. I mean, good luck. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Fantastic. That is what I like to hear. All right. We got our ship. I mean, I wouldn't mind still rocking this for now, but there's also other... So I'm thinking about throwing on the Eradicator's outfit. This one's always like a classic for getting further. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's fitting too. I probably wouldn't use the helmet though. Although the helmet is cool. You know what? Let's do it. Wait, what's this one? The Dark Seeker. Ooh, that could be a fitting one. Maybe we use this for chapter 1. than the Eradicator for Chapter 2. You know what? I never used the Dark Seeker. Let's do it. I was going to use the Anakin one, but I feel like this would be better off if I was playing like a Jedi Knight. And then, of course, if I was playing a Jedi Knight as well, I would probably rock the, where is it? The Exiled. Yeah. Exiled Master one is so cool, too. As, like, pure Jedi Knight. Do I have any lightsaber? I don't have many lightsabers unlocked. I have the Dark Honor. I guess I'll take it. So the lore for this right now is now. Bessie, I thought you were still live from yesterday. Oh no. No way. The lore for this is going to be we officially got our own ship and we found this on the ship. So now he's going to rock it. But I'm not going to rock the helmet. That part I'll hide. Oh, whoops. I'll still equip everything. Because I feel like this is still a good training outfit. We're not like full peak just yet. You know, peak Sith. But we're getting there. The lightsaber. Let me see if there's any lightsabers on sale. They do have some like really cool. Like that's a dual saber right there, but it's literally a katana saber. Ooh. Okay. I do have 6,000. Redeemed Revan, the Fallen Revan. I have Darth Vindican's dual lightsaber. The Peacemaker. That's pretty sick. I'm not spending... Alright. To be fair, I'll spend some, but I'm not spending 2,250. That's crazy. That's wild. I mean, it is a rare lightsaber for sure, but still. Even this is pretty cool too. Okay. Wait, what? Like a katana handle. Wait, that's actually pretty sick. 1,500. I'd rather not. The thing is, I'm trying to go basic but still cool lightsaber without going too excessive on price. What is this? Unstable dual saber Imperial Crimson. We're playing a little bit of Fashion Wars. I mean, I could do the Fallen Revan. That's not a bad one. For 700 or Redeemed Revan.
Seeing you return to this ship
Do we have a GTN on here, right?
Reminds me I am still functioning.
Oh yeah, do I have cash in here? It would be Legacy. We got 213 million. Sheesh. And I do have a few black and deep red dye modules. Well, I actually like how it makes the red here a little bit brighter. But I'm not going to use it up. Purple. I have so many of these. It must have been like cheap or something. Wait, what? You can preview it like that? Huh. I didn't know that you could preview entire outfits like that. Let me see some dye here. That's wild. That is insane. That's my biggest problem with this game. I mean, the metallic looks so good. But that's wild. I mean, it is the most expensive. Fair, but still. What's metallic? I'm just trying to see. The cheapest one is 84 million. Okay, here's one. I mean, I would never use it on this armor set, but still. Alright, anyways, lightsaber, that's what I'm here for. I just want to see if there's any here. That would be cool. Because sometimes there's some bronze cartel market items that you can get that are actually pretty cool looking, at least. You're usually better off actually like searching. Oh. Resolute Gorilla. Eh. That's a classic lightsaber. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Fallen Revan or Redeemed Revan? Or I could go with the Darth Vindicans. I'll pay to win is this game. There's pretty much like no pay to win. I mean, the most is if you sub, you get like a little bit of an XP bonus, but when it comes to like PvP and stuff, it's nothing. The only thing you can really buy is cosmetics, but even when you're subbed, you get coins for the cosmetics. If you're subbed for like a long time, you'll accumulate a ton. It is definitely one of the more free-to-play games out there, I would say. Man, I don't know. I kind of like the Darth Vindican one. Look at this one again. The Fallen Revan one is so basic, but I kind of like it for that too. You know what? I think I'm going to do the Fallen Revan. Because it's so basic, and if I ever have a... Yeah, let's do it. Yes. There we go. Now let's do this. Oh. Modify. Is there any catch to for playing free, like how Warframe has insane waiting times for crafting stuff? No. Yeah, like Thrill said, this game is kind of before stuff like that. I mean, there is really the biggest thing I think is the XP stuff. But even then, it's not like terrible. Like it's 100% playable without any of that. Hold on, is there just like regular red crystal? Right now I'm using black red, which I do like. I don't know about that. Ooh, I kind of like this one. So one gives it endurance, the other one is mastery. Mastery is pretty universally good, though. I might get this. It's a classic red and black. Alright, that's enough cartel coin spent. That's enough. That is enough there. Yeah, we spent a little too much. It's okay, though. This is fine. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. I'm so confused. I think my actual gear is using it. There we go. Jeez. Did they update the graphics yet? Yeah, they've been progressively updating the graphics and everything. Recent was Dromund or no, Korban. They updated a bunch of, and then also the character models. I wonder if they're gonna do now. I know some of the more recent gear and stuff that they've been putting out and creating that has better textures, but I wonder if they'll ever go back and update the textures for older gear that is available. All right, let's use the terminal.
Apprentice, I trust you find your starship satisfactory?
It's an outstanding vessel.
I hope that it serves you well. There is much to be done. My interests must be protected, and my enemies destroyed. Nomen Karr's efforts to expose my spies and prove his Padawan's power to the Jedi Council must meet with systemic failure. You will exhaust yourself in this charge.
Where do you suggest I begin?
The The information we siphoned from that Republic agent will be our map. We know my spy on Nar Shaddaa was being surveilled. We know where this Padawan was discovered, where she trained, and that the Jedi have sent someone to investigate my spy on Balmorra. The Padawan will have to be hunted down and destroyed, but first you must secure my network by silencing my spies on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa.
Consider them wiped from existence.
Nothing less than that will be sufficient. My contacts on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa will detail what must be done. Your tasks are paramount, Apprentice. Bring cruelty. Bring rage. Bring death.
Yes, master. Yeah. Talk to Vet.
Okay, hey, Sith Master person of questionable temper and such. I've been extra good with the behaving. Did you notice? So, how about taking the shock collar off me?
Sure. You know what? Fine.
I suppose it can't hurt.
Ugh. That is such a relief. So, what now? I mean, we're like a million miles from nowhere, and you've got the only ship.
You will remain with me and help achieve my goals.
Fantastic. Glad you could open up. We'll have to talk again sometime.
Okay. Sure. Before I get free... Oh, wait, she wants to talk again? Oh, dude.
You know, I was a slave when I was a little girl. Before I got free. Sort of full circle, I guess.
Many of your people are born into slavery. Is that what happened to you?
Near enough. My mother and sister and I were grabbed when I was little. I don't remember much of it. We worked the mines on Ryloth. Then they separated us. I got sold to a Rodian, then a Hutt. Then some sort of weird three-eyed thing.
All of this while you were still a child?
Yeah, I was 7 or 8 by the time I landed with 3 eyes. Anyway, I guess you know you've moved around too much when a Sith ship starts to feel like home.
This is home. And this is our strange little community.
I guess you're right. Watch out I don't start calling you Pops.
Okay. So we got 2 quests now. One for Balmorra and one for Nar Shaddaa. Forget what the difference. Yeah, alright. We're going to Balmorra first. Level 16. Real quick before we head out, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom and then I guess we'll go do this. So, give me 1 sec, chat. Alright. I'm back. Chat, as much as I would like to continue here, I think we're gonna have some change of plans. We're gonna save Balmora for when I get back on later tonight. Maybe knock out Balmora and Nar Shaddaa. We'll see, depending on how much time we've got. But I got some stuff I need to get done. So for now, we are actually going to chill here. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thanks for being here. I'll be back around 4:30, 5 p.m. Eastern, just around then. Join the Discord if you want announcements anytime I go live or post new videos. The best way to be notified. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch is Casas Plays TV, and I will see you all later today. So have a good one. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace.